What's mobbing with it? Good morning, y'all. Another day. It's beautiful out here. Want to take a look? Let me show you my view. Nothing spectacular, but it's home. And it's beautiful. And the sky's blue. And God gave me another day on this planet. So I'm good. How y'all doing, man? I hope all is well, man. I'm going to share with you today. Boldness is contagious. When we are bold for Christ, enduring hardships for our faith, others are provoked to do the same thing. That's Philippians 1:14. Now check this out. Like in today's world, we all know, not most of us, but I mean a lot of hog mob affiliates have been, associated with thug life, man, with criminal activity, with that hard past that we come from, man. And we all know about statutes of limitations. For murder, there's no limit. It's a lifetime. Like if you kill somebody, they can come get you for a lifetime. And I'm sitting here tripping on this verse because Paul sat in a prison and he boldly spoke the gospel, so much to the point that he, you've heard stories where he turned prison guards, he converted prison guards. But bro, he wasn't in there for being the Christian killer. There's no statute on murder. But he not in there for killing nobody. He ain't even in there for thugging, bro. He ain't in there for breaking no crime. He ain't did nothing, man. He locked up for his faith. Sorry, there was almost a car accident. This dude almost didn't stop for the bus. He locked up for his faith, homie. I mean, think about this. They could have locked Paul up for probably stealing. We know for sure killing, but stealing, all kind of stuff. I mean, the life that he lived before he hit the road to Damascus and got scraped by the Lord, by the Spirit. I mean, there's a million charges we could have put on Paul. A million righteous charges and reasons to lock him up. I mean, I'm really tripping on this. But when he go to jail for believing in God, for believing in Jesus Christ and having the faith to not be broken in the midst of this punishment. That's deep to me, man. Super deep, man. Faith. I remember in football, I remember one time we was down and dude ran in from the sideline. I don't even remember the dude or the play, but he ran in from the sideline. And we had a little time left and we were down less than a touchdown. And he came in there with the Rudy, the gridlock speech or whatever, one of them movies, man. Come on, give it all you got. Leave it on the floor. Let's do this, man. Whoa. And he just was had so much faith in this play, in this call, in this moment. It inspired all of us to leave it all on the field. And we dug in and pushed, and the offensive line pushed them back, and we scored and won. And it's like, man, I'd be tripping because, man, we can be so bold in faith in some normal human stuff. We can be so bold and to the point, the scripture says, that it's contagious, that it rubs off on the next person. And that's what he did. He came up in that huddle with an energy so powerful it affected all of us. And we're all like, man, we're gonna leave it on this field, bloody or whatever, we finna do it. And we pushed. But why is it that when it comes to the Lord, man, we're not like Paul? We're not getting jailed for it. We're not, being in any kind of trouble for it. We're not quick to stand in a room full of non-believers that say some crazy stuff and really speak the truth of the gospel as we know it, with faith and in total agreement with what the word is and stand on it. And I'm guilty of it too, man. I ain't getting at y'all like I got it all together. There's plenty of moments where I'm like, I should have spoke right then. I should have said something. I should have walked out. I should have whatever the predicament is. But why don't we have that same boldness in those moments where we can, infectiously spread our faith to those who need it the most in a moment? And it just I kind of trip on that, man. The fact is, we're called to make disciples, man. And how else are we going to make disciples but being bold in our faith and speaking on on our get down as needed, you know, as each situation prescribes, man. So, you know, I just want to encourage y'all to be bold in your faith, man. I hope that makes sense to you, man. But I just tripped, man. That, you know, Philippians 1:14. Boldness is contagious. When we are bold for Christ, enduring hardships for our faith, others are provoked to do the same thing. You know, Paul was in jail and he didn't even commit a crime, man. He was in jail for believing in the Lord, for his faith. And yet he still provoked others to believe despite his situation. Let us all be encouraged by that, man. That's real strength. That's real faith. Let's get it, man. Marvelous. Have a blessed day.